Dimitri, what are we doing today?
We climbing.
We climbing?
We climbing.
Whirl down a dirt road and icy rivers to your right. A Boy Scout camp is just up ahead. This is Lake George. It's home to an ice wall, one we're about to climb. How many layers of clothes am I gonna wear for this adventure? Are we still doing snap transitions? Hey, do you guys like my goggles? They said you do not need ski goggles. And I said, but I already bought them. I'm wearing them. Actually, I'm not gonna be wearing the ski goggles because Dan, he's not only our climbing instructor, he's the owner of Front Range Climbing, said, you don't need those. And I said, but Dan, they look so cool. And he said, yeah, you really don't need those. And I said, okay, Dan. This is the previously mentioned Dan. Big face reveal coming up. Crampons. It's crossed between a crown and a tampon. Just kidding. It's these spikes you put on your shoes so you can kick into the ice as you climb up. Face reveal for Dan. He explains the crampons. The crampons. So I feel like it involves me taking off my gloves.
Nah, you can do it with gloves on.
You think? Because
I think so, yeah.
This is only half my finger.
It'll be a good test of dexterity.
Oh, Dan, you're using big words.
You're going to love it. Yeah, I know. Go ahead and give it a go. Bigger words, the better. Do I sound smart?
You sound like the smartest boy out here.
I'm the smartest guy doing the dumbest thing.
Multiple colored ropes swing from the top of the ice, each indicating their own test of strength and skill. I've confessed to Dan, the tough course, it ain't for me.
Good to know. We'll
Unless there's a helicopter and it can lift me up there. And then it can land and then gently let me out.
I mean, that is possible.
Really?
Expensive, but possible.
But free for me?
No.
Dang it, Dan. 75 feet to the top?
75 feet?
Yeah! Hey, you guys remember all those layers I put on? Not enough.
Cool. Are you freezing? Anyway, we can keep
Yeah,
going.
I'm freezing to death.
Well, let's go through this and then we can go inside.
This is about to be a Donner Party situation.
Y'all remember the Donner Party, right? Like, that's not new history. It's not too soon for that joke. I mean, it happened in 1846. I don't know how many years need to pass. Anyways, let's get to the meat and bones of this story, shall we? Little history for you. The sun rarely hits this wall, meaning it rarely has time to melt. Back in the day, people would farm this ice, selling it to those in the town. Now the ice is a farm in a different way, hosting climbers. It does get a bit of help from Dan, who has a symbiotic type relationship with the Boy Scout camp that the wall neighbors, draining their pool to create this wall.
We're really lucky to be able to use their land, absolutely.
There's been a 12-year-old boy who's peed in this ice.
Maybe, yeah. You know, you might not want to lick it necessarily, but it's great for climbing.
I'm a little nervous about heights, but I keep reminding myself I can do hard things.
But this thing has kind of been like a hidden gem in Colorado. We've never talked about it. It's been here for about 15 years, and we decided that it's time to open it to the public. So we're going to start opening up on Friday nights. It's going to be called Friday Night Ice. It's going to be all lit up with bonfires, and it's just going to be a cool way for the ice climbing community to go climbing near the springs.
This is actually for nothing right now. Like these poses, I'm just trying to get a good still for Instagram.
Just getting some shots for the gram.
This is about me. Ah, no, I'm kidding.
With each kick of the crampon and each swing of the ice axe, ascension. The top, a silent, peaceful view.
So what do we want to talk about?
I don't know, really. Just about life and stuff.
Yeah.
Sitting.
Beautiful here, isn't it?
This is kind of. I was thinking I would get up here and I would be, needing to change my pants out of fear. Mm-hmm. But this really is not as scary as I thought it would be.
Mm-hmm. It's a lot of it's in your mind, you know.
Mm-hmm. A moon dances with the horizon, and I can't make up my mind if it's rising or sinking, but the beauty of the ice paired with it causes a pause. Well, that moment is over. Time to head to the bottom. Dan is on belay.
Dan, don't drop me! I'm gonna fall into a man's arms. Last time I did that, I got trauma therapy and a divorce. That's kind of funny.
I thought that was pretty funny.
Thank you, Dan!
I feel so validated right now.
Did it?
Good job.
Yeah.
Listen, that's it, people. I'm done climbing. They gave me some hot cider. I'm warming up. I'm popping off my crampons. I'm going inside, heating up. No, really, that's what I'm doing, okay? Ah! Practically a professional ice climber now.